Okay, cool. Let's talk about this. How to get more work done. This was something that was not scripted at all. Actually, it was just a spur of the moment. Again, it's one of those moments where I had thoughts again that I just wanted to share this with you. So this is nothing, no scripted, nothing whatsoever. It's just literally, I'm just gonna say it as is. I think you can get a lot of value from this because I'm just gonna literally say what's on my heart and what's on my mind. Whether you wanna agree with it or not, that's up to you. I'm not fussed. I just feel like this is something that we all do and it needs to be addressed. And I feel that if you're able to understand and actually sit down and actually think about what you're doing, you will be a lot more productive. There's all these productivity tips on the internet. Oh, do this, and they're trying to make it all kind of like, how do I say it? Make it all rosy, right? Or trying to make it like, what's the word? They're trying to make it as if it's some sort of fashion thing or productivity tips. Oh, look, I'm gonna do 25 minutes here. I'm gonna have my stopwatch and all that stuff. What the heck, man? Just get on with the work. Get on with the work, like this Pomodoro technique and all this kind of stuff, rubbish stuff. I don't agree with that. What, you're telling me that you need 25 minutes of just sitting down and then you need a break after 25 minutes because you can't get your brain to spend more than 25 minutes? Is that what you're actually telling me? Like all these people saying, oh, I can't focus more than 30 minutes. Come on, man. Come on, like you are doing... If you cannot do a task for more than 30 minutes, there's something wrong. Unless you have actual medical related issues, you should be more than capable enough to spend at least 2 hours sitting down and doing a task. This doesn't have to be studies, any task. Like, come on. When have we gone so soft in society? We've gone so soft. Oh, I'm gonna do 25 minutes and then I'm gonna stand up and take a little break. I did that stuff before and I realized that this is a waste of my time. If I can't sit down myself, if I cannot sit down and do more than 25 minutes, man, what? I was gonna swear, but I don't want to swear. It's like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Come on. Sit down, spend 2 hours. Sit down, spend 1 hour, 1.5 hours, whatever it is. 25 minutes, really? And this also goes to another thing that I wanted to share. Again, these are just thoughts. So this is not like scripted. This is just all coming out. So I apologize if it's all over the place, but I just feel like, you know what, I just got to share this whilst it's raw. Like this thing about right now, what we're going through a period right now where we have so much distractions. Social media, notifications, the amount of notifications on phones. I hate notifications. I don't want notifications. But because obviously I'm running businesses, I have to. But when I'm working, my phone is not anywhere near me. It's in the other room. I know I've mentioned this on my other videos about doing all this stuff, but I just feel like I'm going to go deeper here. What are you doing if you cannot spend a certain amount of time doing a task, revising, studying, doing papers, whatever it is? Why are you doing it then? Don't say to me, oh, you're doing it because you're being made to do it. Yeah, that's fine. But whatever that task is, if you cannot spend more than 25 minutes and you're getting distracted every time looking at your notifications, you might think, right, by me replying to a message is only going to take me 2-3 seconds. True. But the concentration and your level of focus will get affected. It will take a long time to just get back into that focus. Imagine you're focusing, you get a notification. It could be even an email, text message, anything. You go there and now your focus is gone. I'll tell you something, right? Like, because this has happened to me as well. And it still happens. And I get so annoyed because when I'm working, I want to try and work and not have any distractions. I'm trying to just do deep work, right? But sometimes there's things in life that comes out of nowhere, that's out of your control. And sometimes it pisses me off because it's like, it takes away my level of focus and my level of willpower, if you like, on the task in hand. Because now I have to go and deal with this shit and that shit because of something has happened, right? Sometimes you can't do anything and you have to do it, fine. But for most of the time, I feel like I do not want any distractions. If people have a problem with that, listen, I'm trying to better myself as an individual. I will talk to you when I need to talk to you. I understand that. But right now, this is my time. This is not no one's time. This is not your time. This is not anyone's time. Emails. When I'm working and I'm on my computer, my email, the app email is off. Like I close everything. Any messaging, anything is all off. Even on the internet, literally, I'm just literally on what I need. That's it. No distraction. You guys are revising and you guys are studying right now for the exams coming up. If you are getting distracted every single time when you start sitting down, you really need to question yourself. You need to question yourself, what exactly are you doing? Looking at all these YouTube videos, YouTubers that try and make it sound look all rosy. Oh, I had 10 productivity hacks of, oh, this, and they make all this cinematic stuff. Oh, shut up, man. Seriously, come on. Really? Don't watch these YouTube. I just don't agree with them, because for me, the way I look at it is, listen, if work needs to get done, work needs to get done. That is as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If you need to get more work done, you sit down and you do it. That's discipline. Watching these YouTubers saying, trying to make all, these productivity hacks, that might make you feel motivated, but really you're just watching someone else. And you're making money for them. Why, think about it, right? Why should you be watching them for you to get motivated? And even if you get motivated, are you actually doing the work after? No, you're probably not, because you probably saw another YouTube video on the side. It's like, oh, this looks interesting. Another productivity hack. Oh, how to retain more memory, or whatever these thumbnails are. I don't know, man. So next, you're on the next video. Because I've done this shit. I know. The reason why I'm saying is that I've done it. I've been distracted. You need to ask yourself, what is the task that I need to do? What is my most important task? And I need to set a time for it. I'm not saying down for 25 minutes, 30 minutes. If you can't sit down for more than 30 minutes, yeah, you need to question yourself. Sit down for 2 hours, get on with it. The discipline will come. Trust me, it will come. I couldn't sit down before for more than an hour, 2 hours, but I managed to do it. I'm not smart, I'm not intelligent. You build it up. I don't look at these YouTubers anymore saying, oh, how do you do this, productivity? I was like, come on, man. It's common sense. A lot of this stuff is common sense. See, another thing as well that just got to my mind was sleep. We all, and I think I made a video about, just the last video, I can't remember, about the power of taking naps, right? So you can increase your productivity, you feel more refreshed, which is something I'm learning as I'm going through. Like, as I'm learning, I'm sharing these things as well with you guys. And we don't get a lot of sleep as we think we do. We think, oh, 7 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep. Okay, 8 hours of sleep. You hit the bed. Are you on your phone? If you're on your phone, how long are you on your phone? How long are you scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, messaging? How long? And also, when you're sleeping, how long do you actually get deep sleep? You don't know. You don't know. So when people say 8 hours of sleep, it's not 8 hours of sleep. It's probably like more than, it's probably 6 hours. 6 hours of sleep. If you want to get more sleep, if you want to get more work done, sleep is number one important, because the reason why, I'll tell you this has happened to me many times, and I've overworked myself. I would go on to sleep for 4 hours, sometimes even 5 hours, maybe 3 possibly, which is really, really bad. But that's not me because I was messing around. That was me because I was doing a lot of work. And then I realized, listen, I cannot function at this level. I cannot function with a lack of sleep. It's because the effects will come, not the first time you do it. The effects will come when you do it 2-3 days in a row. That's when you start seeing the depreciation of your mind. You lose your focus, and some of the time you won't even know. You lose your focus, you lose your ability to think more rationally. You get angry for the most silly, small little things. It's very dangerous. So get the sleep. Like, people, everyone's sleeping patterns is different. Everyone needs a certain amount of hours of sleep. But get more sleep. Now, you might be asking, okay, how do I get more sleep? Go to bed early. Set yourself more time to go to bed and sleep. Very simple. Cut those activities, those night things that you do. Cut it out. You don't need it. Trust me, I'm telling you. I have a TV, right? I have a freaking 55-inch TV right there. That TV has not been on for the past 6 months. It's only been on if I'm watching something like a podcast. That's it. And even then, it's off. I'm not on the TV anymore. It's just there. I had a PlayStation 4 that I bought. I don't even play PlayStation 4, and I've got all these games. I even have a brand new remote control that's still in its packaging, a red one. It's right there. It's not even open. It's brand new. If I want, I can sell it again. It's literally brand new. It hasn't been open. Because those activities do not bring anything to me anyway, personally. Yes, probably for you guys, you're gamers. Some of you are gamers, fine. And if you need that to kind of release and make you feel a bit more calm at peace, that's all good. I get that. But that also should be a time limit. Don't say, oh, I'm going to do it for 1 hour. Most likely, you're not going to be playing for 1 hour. It will go for 2 hours, 3 hours, and you won't even know it. So before people put that in the comments, oh, you know, we need things that's going to make us at peace and gives us a balance. Fine. But do you actually time yourself? Do you actually time yourself when you're doing that? It's just like, yeah, I'm just kind of, again, these are just thoughts coming to me, and it's just get more sleep. Get more sleep. You'll feel more sharp. You'll feel more productive. If you can't sleep for whatever reason, take some naps after school, before school. Well, I guess you can't before school, not really, but after school, you understand, right? Take some naps, 30 minutes. I'm trying this. That's why I said in my previous video, whatever, that I'm actually, that's why I said, I think, was it previous? Yeah, previous. That I'm taking naps, or I'm trying to. It's a bit hard, but I'm getting accustomed because I want to improve myself. I have to improve myself. Like me telling you this stuff, I'm still learning. I'm not an expert. I'm going through my trials and tribulations. I'm making mistakes. I'm failing. But as I'm failing, I'm just sharing this stuff as well to you guys that you guys can do. So the other thing I would say to you guys is, which I mentioned about this, was deep work, right? It's like when you're working, when you're studying, you should have no distractions. No one should distract your time. This is your time. Your time to study, your time to work. Why are you letting someone else distract you? Why are you letting some random guy, some random girl on TikTok who's doing some silly little dance distract your time? Because as far as I'm concerned, they're doing it and they're probably making money. You're watching someone else making money. You should be the one making money. People should come to you, not the other way around. So when you're working, when you're in deep work, don't have your phone here. Keep it in silent, put it in another room. Focus on the task at hand. And when you do that, you will feel more motivated. Like, so look, there's comments on that I've been getting more recently, and it's starting to come more, which I appreciate, and I it's nice because it means I know what you guys are thinking. But some people saying I've lost motivation and I lost this, and look, I get that, I understand that, but there comes a time that after motivation will come and go. The thing that's going to get you through is not motivation, it's discipline. But the only way you can get discipline is if you do the first steps. You sit down and you say to yourself, your lizard brain, listen, I'm sitting down here and I'm going to do work for 2 hours whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you're not in charge, lizard brain. I'm in charge of you. You don't like 25 minutes? Tough, because we're going to do this. And as you do this more and more and more, that is discipline. Your motivation will come from that. Your discipline, you'll be starting to see, okay, wow, this is what discipline could do for me. Imagine if I do this every day. Wow, wow, wow. Things change. We've gone soft. I know, look, I know it might sound harsh because maybe some of you guys might think I'm old-fashioned, but social media has made us soft. Social media has made us soft. I don't even know what is real in social media these days. It is everything that you see on social media is fake. Don't take it for face value. You don't need to be in social media. I don't even, like, no word of a lie. I did not even, like, even when I started YouTube, my friend was saying, you should start YouTube. I said, I don't want to do that. Why? I'm a private person. I don't like, what are people going to learn from me? Nothing. I don't expect anything, but I'm a very private person. I like to be, like, I like myself in the sense that I don't need to share, I don't know how to say it, like, I'm a private person, so I don't like myself to be put in the public eye or whatever, however you want to see it. But then I realized that, wow, man, there's a lot of people that can actually benefit from this kind of, call it old-fashioned. I was like, you know what, man, my way of thinking is a bit old-fashioned, but it's not old-fashioned in a way where it's detrimental. It's more of like from a discipline perspective and like just how we are as human beings, right? Like just the most basic things. That's where I'm coming from. Practical, basic things. And a lot of people would watch this and be like, oh yeah, look at this guy, man. Nah. Because they want the easy route. That's why I don't get that much views as well, probably. Because they don't, when people probably watch this video, they just want the easy stuff, the easy route. Do you want that? Do you want the easy route? Because if you want the easy route, you're going to get a very average life. If you want an average life, go and watch some other YouTubers that's going to make it all rosy for you. I just say as it is. I say the shit as it is. People call me the villain for that. Okay, fine. But the truth never lies. I stick by the truth. Work. Get the job done. Sit down and work. You'll see. It's as simple as that. You don't need to watch 10 productivity hacks. Probably those people that are making productivity hacks, they're not even productive anyway. They're just making it just to get money, whatever it is. They're probably not productive. It's common sense. Get on with the work. The other thing that came to my mind was, if you want to get more work done, batch the work. So what do I mean by this? Let's say, for example, you have dishes, you're eating something, breakfast or etc., lunch, right? And as you're finishing, when you finish your breakfast, do you go and wash that? And then, you eat lunch and then you wash that, and then you come dinner and you wash that. Like each time you finish, do you wash it? Or you just literally wash everything at the end? Batching work helps. So when I'm making these videos, I guess this one was kind of out of the moment, or some of them are just out of the moment. I just take my camera, but most of the time I just kind of do 2-3 videos at once, because what's the point of me doing one video and then upload it, and then whilst I'm in the flow, I might as well just do 2-3 videos, just carry on whilst I'm in it. Batch your work, batch your studies. So when you're in the flow, get it done, get more done. You're in the flow. You don't need to be doing, today I'm just going to do one thing and then that's it. Batch the work. It will help you a lot. It will help you save time. So that's another thing. But look, this is probably, these kind of videos will probably not get views because it's the truth. And some people these days want to live a life of cuckoo land. That's what I say to my students, cuckoo land. Not to them when we talk. I just say a lot of people are just living in cuckoo land. Oh, they want the easy things. Oh yeah, look, this is amazing. This is entertainment. But give them the hard stuff, because you see, this is the thing, right? This is what differentiates an average person, an ordinary person from an extraordinary person. The ordinary person is just going to do the bare minimum. The extraordinary person is the one that's going to say, you know what? I'm going to do the next step, and I'm going to do that extra step that's going to get me to that level. Do you want to be that? What do you want to be? The ordinary person or the extraordinary person? You decide. It's your choice. But I do feel like some of you guys that are watching this video, or some of you that is watching this, you are serious people. You are serious and you're getting through it. I can see it and I can feel it. And trust me, you keep going, keep doing it. Don't be watching all this Pomodoro technique. Oh, do it for 25 minutes. I mean, I believed that before, but when I was doing it, I was like, this is absolutely useless. This is useless, man. Just sit down and do for 2 hours. Sit down and do 3 hours. If you can't do that, build it up. You can watch a movie for 2 hours. What's that? Why don't you do that for a movie? Yeah, exactly. Why don't you do that for a movie? Oh, movie. Oh, it's 25 minutes. Let me take a break. We don't do that. Who does that for movies? Imagine that. Well, actually, I was about to walk out from Marvel as I realized. Oh yeah, there was a Marvel, I think, what was it, Infinity Game or Infinity War? The one when Iron Man died. Maybe I should tell that story another time. But yeah, that was, oh my days. Okay, that just came to my mind as well. But yeah, like even movies, think about like movies, like when you're watching movies, you don't take 25-minute break, 30-minute break. Oh, look, I've been watching for 25 minutes. My brain's getting all like, oh, I can't do it. Okay, I need a break. You don't do that, isn't it, right? Why don't you do that? That's interesting, isn't it? It's entertainment because it's easy. Us human beings, oh man, we always love the easy things, man. It's so bad. It's so bad. Listen, like in this world, the world that we're living in right now with social media and everything has gone soft. It's very difficult and very rare to find people that are, the ones that are just kind of going at it in life, fighting, getting their knees scratched, getting brought down to their knees, rejected, fail, and then keep coming back up. That, for me, is what I look at. Because for me, that is someone who's experienced the reality of life, the truth, authentic, honest bit of life. I don't, yeah. So I just feel like if you guys want to get more work done, if you want to get more work done, just do it. Sit down and do it. Tell your lizard brain, you ain't controlling me, I'm controlling you. That's it. Get it done. And when you get it done, you will feel accomplished. You will feel like no one can move you. You will feel like, you know what? I don't need to spend time on my emails, WhatsApp, social media. I got shit that I need to get done because I got these important tasks. And that's also another thing that I wanted to share quickly, that I wanted to say is focus on the task that's important to you guys. Focus on the task that's important. Don't be doing trivial tasks. Like, homework and like, for example, if you're in year 11 A-levels, you You shouldn't be worrying too much about homework now because you got exams. If your teachers are still giving you homework, to me it's like, what the heck? What's the point? For what? It should be revision, practice. And if it's taking too much of your time and you feel like it's not helping you, see, I'm going to get probably stick for this, but there's no need for you to do it. There's no need for you to do homework that's not going to help you, especially when your exams are coming up now. You should be focusing on the things that is absolutely important. I don't understand this kind of thing, like giving homework when exams are coming up. I don't understand this thing about like, oh, you still need to come to school during the exams. Come on, man. What are you gonna learn when you're doing exam period? You're gonna be stressed out for your next exam. You're not gonna be. You'll be among your friends anyway. You're not gonna be productive. You're not gonna be actually focused when you're in school. Anyway, see, if I start saying this, anyway, yeah. Just get the work done. Start doing these things. Put your phone away. Don't look at distractions. Kick out your notifications. Don't be sitting down for 25 minutes and say you need a break. Come on, you're better than that. You're way better than that. If you can watch a movie for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, Spider-Man, Batman, you can do this as well. There should be no excuse. And if you're making excuses for yourself, you need to look at yourself. You need to reflect on yourself and actually ask yourself questions here. Because if you can't do these things, what are you going to do for your life when you have a task that requires that much amount of time? Are you going to be soft? I can't do it. I need 25 minutes. I can only do for 30 minutes. Or are you actually going to just get it down and just do it, man? Do it and you'll see. You'll see the difference. Trust me, I've done all these things that these YouTubers have said. Pomodoro technique and all that rubbish. Please, man. It's useless. You need to get work done? Sit down and do it. That's it. So, yeah. Anyway, listen. These were just thoughts that just came to me. I know it might seem a bit raw, might be a bit harsh, but look, if you want me to tell you the truth, this is how I have to be. Okay, I don't want to sugarcoat it. I just want you guys to do well. I want you guys to do well, and I want you guys to be amazing in your own lives. And whatever you guys want to do, bring the principles, your discipline, and your work ethic. If you're able to do that in wherever you want to go to, trust me, you'll be formidable. You can do it. You can do it. Everything starts from zero. When are you going to start? Peace.